What are we capable of when we are seen, heard, inspired? It's that unexpected moment when everything changes, revealing our potential and discovering the excellence in all of us. With our discovery comes responsibility to lead through the world's most pressing challenges, giving back and creating opportunity at Oklahoma State University.
Well, we are so excited to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining us for our 2021 Principal Counselor Conference.
A really, really big thank you to all the late hours, all the pivoting, the adapting that you all had to do for the sake of your students. On campus, there's a lot of exciting things going on, and we are just so excited to share all of that with your students. You're gonna see all of that today.
Thank you on behalf of all the students who you've changed their lives and you have no idea, or they have no idea, or the students that you've completely changed their lives and they just haven't gotten the chance to thank you yet. Thank you on behalf of them.
There's a place for each and every one of your students at OSU. It's not about the test score, it's not about the GPA, it's about their work ethic, right? And their commitment, and if they're wanting it bad enough, we have all the opportunities for them to be successful.
I'm currently involved in OSU ASL Club, which is American Sign Language Club. And we have kind of our little meeting, talk about what we're gonna do for the rest of the month. We also have events called Deaf Coffee, and those are super fun because they're very casual, and we have them at coffee shops around town where you just come and you drink coffee, you can study and just hang out, and there's not a lot of pressure.
I love research, so I think research is probably the thing that has had the biggest impact on me. I really like, that process of discovery. I mean, one of my core values is growth, but growth not just for myself, but for the world as a whole. It's been really cool to kind of see how the things that I'm discovering might be able to impact cool things that we're able to achieve in the future.
The purpose of the Black Student Association is to give students a safe space and a home here on campus, so that way they won't feel lonely, they won't feel abandoned, they won't feel like they don't matter. It's so that way they know that they matter too. We have events for them.
I have also been involved with the Gamers of OSU. We call it GOSU for short, and it is the largest student organization on campus, and it is just all about gaming in all forms. Pretty recently, we built the esports arena, and the esports arena is this amazing facility that students and even non-students alike can come to this facility to enjoy.
I'm involved in a sorority here on campus, and then I'm also pretty heavily involved with the Euphoria fashion show with the Design Housing Merchandising Department. Euphoria is the fashion show put on by the Design Housing Merchandising, the Apparel Design Association. We all have senior collections and we present them to a crowd. So my collection was called Starcross, and it's inspired by the song Starcross by Casey Musgraves.
I ran for vice president because I felt that there was a need for more push for basic needs for students. It helped create that atmosphere that I was looking for on campus.
Getting involved was one of the best decisions that I could have made for myself, because not only did I have that sense of community and find the friends that would be there for me no matter what, but I also got to feel more connected to the university itself.
And whatever your niche interest is, I feel like there's a club for it. You get exposed to a lot of different personalities, so you really get to find your people within the organization.
The OSU community is very welcoming. That's the word for it, is welcoming.
Another piece of advice that I have for freshmen is it's okay to ask for help.
There's nothing to be afraid of joining a new thing on campus. As scary as it could be, it's worth it.
Just because of the love that I have experienced from the cowboy community, that has really made me into a person who wants to give back, who wants to make a change in the world.
Being involved is great, and it's going to give you the networking opportunities that you do need to succeed. Regardless of what club you're in, you're going to learn that each club has a great thing to offer.
It's your school, your voice.
There's always a group that is open and ready for you.
Welcome to the College of Arts and Sciences, the largest, most diverse academic college on the campus of Oklahoma State University. With 24 departments and over 130 majors and options, the College of Arts and Sciences engages the entire university community, the people of Oklahoma, the nation, and the world by advancing educational knowledge of science and the arts in an environment that encourages innovation.
Hi, my name is Sergio Mares, and I'm a senior majoring in biochemistry. CAS represents arts and humanities, math and sciences, and social sciences. CAS provides an academic advisor for each student enrolled in college and career services to help students succeed. You can also take a full 360-degree virtual tour. In this way, you can explore SU on any device.
At the College of Arts and Sciences, you will have the opportunity to learn and work side by side with renowned faculty and experts in your field. You can conduct hands-on research with your professors as early as your first year.
OSU was a welcoming community. This was my home away from home, and OSU definitely provided a safe space with a different set of things, such as organizations, and my major itself. Arts and Science definitely was a wide scope in order for me to pick and choose from different minors, different majors, different interests, without narrowing it down to just one exact degree.
As a land-grant institution, we are able to offer a variety of scholarship opportunities to students from all over the world. You'll be pleased to know that we have university-level, college-level, and department-level scholarships. Some CAS departments have departmental scholarships for new freshmen, including art, art history and graphic design, music and theater auditions, chemistry and physics, high school math contest awards scholarship, School of Media and Strategic Communications. We also provide pre-law, pre-health, and pre-veterinary advising, and you can pursue these careers from any major. Any College of Arts and Sciences major is eligible for our pre-health and pre-law options. Motivated students interested in these programs will receive top-notch guidance and advising in the OSU Pre-Professional Advising Office located in SU 040. This office assists students with their academic timeline, applications to medical school and law school, resumes, internships, interviews, and much more.
So the best thing about CAS faculty was their availability and their willingness to be approached. They always welcomed me with a smile. They always welcomed me with their open hours. They were great at just not explaining a problem, but also putting real life scenarios in my major and in my classes.
And education at the College of Arts and Sciences is about more than just classes. You can get involved in campus activities and clubs and make friends from all around the world. We are pleased to offer over 80 student clubs and organizations, which are organized by interests and hobbies as well as academic areas of study. These clubs are a great way for students to connect both with each other as well as with faculty, professionals, and the community of Stillwater, Oklahoma. We have foreign language and culture clubs to connect with people close to home, or sports, major-specific, and activity-based clubs for a unique experience.
I was part of a lot of organizations, maybe too many, but last year I was president of the Hispanic Student Association. I was able to connect and invite all these Hispanic freshmen to this organization and taught them about professionalism, about community service, about the importance of focusing in your major, but at the same time not sacrificing your own culture and your own self. The Hispanic Studies Association was a great way for me to not just be proud of who I was, but share that with other people.
More than 800 companies from around the nation and world visit campus each year for career fairs and on-campus interviews with OSU students. Arts and Sciences provides an academic advisor for each student enrolled in the college and career services to help students succeed.
2 years ago, I did an internship with UC Berkeley in their microbiology department, and this last summer, I did an internship with the University of Puerto Rico. They helped me with my resume before submitting for my internship in Berkeley. I couldn't have done it with CAS and their help reviewing my resume, reviewing during an interview, and having that faculty there willing to help me succeed as a researcher, as a student, more than anything, as a person. The way CAS has helped me to get closer to those goals is by providing faculty, by providing classes, by providing a whole set of tools that I could use. And that goes from faculty that is willing to take me into the research project, to classes that have in-hand scenarios rather than just an abstract concept of science. And CAS definitely put those tools in front of me, and I was lucky enough to grab them and use them as their full potential.
If you have any questions, please email us at international@okstate.edu or casrecruitment@okstate.edu. We can't wait to hear from you.
Giving back at OSU can look so much different for each student here. It can be volunteering, community service, or connecting with your students at class, or research even.
The reason I take time out of my schedule to serve my community is because it just aligns with my values to give back.
Giving back is important to me because it's a way that I can say thank you to all the individuals at Oklahoma State who have shaped me into the person I am.
And so I found Our Daily Bread, and I went, and I thought it was just going to be a one-time thing, kind of try out different volunteering activities and different just activities on campus. And I went and I absolutely fell in love with it and the people there.
I would say that the biggest and best thing you can do to kickstart your college career is to get involved in something.
It's very important on OSU's campus to give back. I think everyone that comes here has that desire.
Oklahoma State has shown me, how I can lead and then my leadership characteristics, and, it's trained me to, grow in my leadership abilities.
I think that giving back at OSU is just a wonderful thing to do. It brings you all together, and it can look different for every single person on campus.
You can serve and take on leadership roles and, meet new people and build relationships.
That's my goal in life, is to walk in a room and say, okay, who can be included? Who can I help? Who can I make feel at home? Because that's what OSU has done to me in so many ways, and that's what my friends have done to me.
Every day I get the opportunity to walk by the Cowboy Code, and the last line says that being a cowboy is not in our clothes, it's in our character. And OSU really does embody that statement. When it comes to giving back, the culture on campus is just so influential into encouraging students to give back in any area that they're passionate about or any area that they've received themselves.
I think you should come to OSU because OSU has an incredible campus with modern facilities, amazing staff who is always willing to help. We have a community that's very close, and whether you're international or you're a local student, you'll always have resources to help you with anything.
We have students from over 100 different nations representing graduate students, undergraduate students in every one of our academic programs.
People here are extraordinarily friendly, very, very welcoming, very nice.
I don't feel like a stranger coming from a different place.
I'm from a really big city in Mexico, so transitioning from a big city to a small town I thought was going to be very difficult. After time I realized that the size didn't really matter. Stillwater feels a lot safer. You have that comfort that there's always international students around, so you don't feel alone, you don't feel isolated.
I would recommend anyone to live on campus.
You get to meet other students as well as
You get to do different events with them. You're so close to your classes. So even if you want to stay up late in the library, you don't have to worry about driving all the way back home.
Without OSU and the scholarships that OSU provided, I wouldn't have been able to go on an internship abroad, and I wouldn't have been able to learn about my field of study.
I found a lot of resources that helped me get scholarships as well as help me find the right major, and from then on, I knew that this was the right place to be.
One of the important resources that OSU offers to international students is the Office of International Students and Scholars, where we help you with immigration, taxes, work-related things, just anything like that, which can be very intimidating if you don't know.
The International Student Organization has helped me a lot in terms of just improving my English, improving my self-confidence.
We offer sporting events, cultural events, food events. Sometimes what international students are looking for when they come to the US is to try new food. You can try food from the US or you can try food from other countries, and it's all here in Stillwater.
We had the university audited by QS, which is a United Kingdom-based company that evaluates universities. And at the end of that process, they rated Oklahoma State as a 5-star institution. So across the board, student experience, academics, quality of research, impact, quality of faculty, Oklahoma State is among the very best universities.
I think the theories combined with the experience in the real life really prepares me better for my higher education.
We're proud of the infrastructure that we've built out, the academic infrastructure, some new facilities that have recently been built, the state-of-the-art McKnight Center for the Performing Arts, the new Spears School of Business building. Much of the building is dedicated to student workspace, not just the traditional academic classroom, but places where students can come together, work on projects together that really begin to socialize them into what life is going to be like in the corporate world. Likewise, the Endeavor undergraduate research building primarily for engineering students pioneers a new style of learning where students can go in and begin working on projects that really could be potentially world-changing projects.
It's a very motivational environment to be in, so I can get to my goal or where I want to be in the future. I just know that I really enjoyed this program that we have here in Oklahoma State University.
We have amazing research going on, everything from advanced engineering research to research in biomedical devices to the traditional agricultural sciences for which Oklahoma State is well known, but then including the social sciences, the humanities, and every other discipline as well.
I would recommend Oklahoma State University to other international students.
I think what students develop from spending time at Oklahoma State is a very strong sense of community. They will find a very welcoming environment, they'll find a very safe environment, and they will walk away with a degree that they can be proud of.
Welcome to the Spears School of Business at Oklahoma State University. Spears Business is among the top 5% of all business schools in the world as accredited by AACSB International, the highest level of accreditation any business school can earn in the world. We offer a hands-on and innovative learning community where business is personal. We strive to provide you with the best combination of real-world, technical, and personal skills, equipping you with the tools you will need to accomplish your individual goals in life and in business. We're proud of what we have to offer here, and we look forward to welcoming you to Spears Business soon.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn, and I am a current graduate of Oklahoma State University, and I majored in Management Information Systems. The Spears Business Student Body is made up of nearly 4,500 undergraduate students pursuing 10 dynamic majors. From our state-of-the-art building, student-friendly classrooms, and advanced technology, to our collaborative team rooms and study spaces, our building and curriculum is designed to provide you with the best opportunities to succeed. Known for our hands-on teaching style, we encourage students to learn and work side by side with renowned research faculty within Spears Business. In fact, you can conduct engaging and hands-on research with your professors as nearly as your first year. With a 23:1 student to faculty ratio, our classes allow for individual attention from professors and professional guidance from career coordinators. Once you graduate from OSU, you'll join a dynamic alumni network that are always prepared for the ever-changing business world. If you have any questions, please email us at international@okstate.edu or spearsbizbound@okstate.edu, or you can comment below. We can't wait to hear from you. Until then, go Pokes!
So game day atmosphere at OSU is electric, it's engaging, and really it's a community experience. But I think the unique thing is really, the feeling here is with how welcoming everyone is. You could meet someone that, maybe shares something in common with you, something like, they could share hometown, or they might be in the same major, and I've done that. I've seen people that look familiar and I walk up and say hello, or someone I've maybe seen once before or twice before on campus, go up to them at a tailgate, and you'll be surprised how welcoming people are.
When I walk into Boone Pickens, it never seems to get normal how deep in orange the school is. You walk in and you immediately see the sea of orange. It's truly just an experience, and it's bonding for everybody. You could be sitting next to somebody you don't know at all, and you make friends with those people just because you guys got to experience a game day together.
Game day at OSU is just one of those experiences that changes you. It really does change you. It is amazing. The atmosphere is lively. Everyone is on the same level. And if you're not there, somebody's gonna get you there because it's just a fun place to be.
And then we all get ready together, getting our OSU gear on, our America's Brightest Orange, and then we always go to the parade that happens a couple hours before. So a little walk that the cheerleaders, the Palm Girls, the band, and then of course the football players, they all walk from the Student Union across campus to Boone Pickens Stadium, so we always go to that.
He goes out to the 50-yard line and he'll shoot off his gun, and then everybody in the stadium goes, OSU, Cowboys. And it's just something that everybody does, not just the student section. Everyone in the stadium does that. Nothing gets me more excited than hearing that on game day, and it's really the biggest part for me that gets me the most excited for going. You can't have a student experience without game day here at OSU. It's a big part of being a student in college, and especially here at Oklahoma State.
Game day is amazing.
It's a special place to be.
Go Pokes!
Welcome to the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology at Oklahoma State University. OSU offers 14 different accredited programs at the forefront of solving the technical, environmental, and economic challenges of tomorrow. OSU's College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology fosters hands-on learning, interdisciplinary teamwork to solve complex problems with engaged faculty, and designs that capture sustainable development. Students at OSU enjoy 24-hour access to Endeavor, the nation's leading interdisciplinary engineering laboratory and makerspace. This entrepreneurial and learning center allows students to experiment at large scale and invent their own future. If you can dream it, you can create it. At OSU's College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology, our students learn from award-winning faculty. They receive over $2.3 million in college scholarships annually, participate in undergraduate research, and take advantage of free tutoring, career services, and scholars programs that expand the lives outside the classroom. Our graduates are the next generation of entrepreneurial leaders in aerospace, energy, medicine, and infrastructure for our state, the nation, and the world.
Hi, my name is Arishi Singh, and I'm a junior majoring in computer engineering. Here in our SEAT student body, we have nearly 4,000 students majoring in 14 accredited majors. From our state-of-the-art Endeavor Lab to our student-friendly classrooms, our buildings and curriculum are designed to provide you with the best opportunities to succeed. I hope you check out the Endeavor and other notable spots on campus using our new virtual tour.
Here in SEAT, we want you to feel like you are a part of the Cowboy family. We value diversity, inclusion, and the celebration of other cultures. You can get involved in over 50 student organizations and clubs where you will make lifelong connections with others from around the world. We also offer short-term faculty-led study abroad trips and long-term study abroad options all over the world where you can earn college credit towards your degree. The College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology at Oklahoma State University gives students a holistic understanding of engineering fundamentals through technical and interpersonal preparation. With a 20-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio, our classes allow for individual attention from professors and provide a family-type atmosphere. Known for our hands-on teaching style, we encourage students to learn and work side by side with renowned research faculty within SEAT. In fact, you can conduct engaging and hands-on research with your professors as early as your freshman year. All SEAT students also participate in a senior design capstone course. Within this course, students learn interdisciplinary skills, engage in diversity of thought amongst their teammates, and gain real-world experience by creating a solution to a current issue in industry. All SEAT graduating seniors are prepared to accept job offers or continue their education in a master's or PhD program. Once you graduate from OSU, you'll join a dynamic alumni network and be prepared to solve global challenges. If you have any questions, please email us at international@okstate.edu or seat.recruitment@okstate.edu. We can't wait to hear from you. Until then, go Pokes!
I've had the best experience living on campus in the residential halls as an out-of-state transfer student. One of the best opportunities about living on campus is the living learning programs that are offered to students. I had the best roommate my first year here, and that encouraged me to still want to live on campus and get involved with residential life as a community mentor.
It was a little scary at first, the idea of living with someone I had never known, but it turned out pretty good. I walked away with a friend, a new connection. I know it's scary. I know it's scary not to have your mom and dad around. I know it's scary you're entering something really brand new, but I think the best thing you could do is embrace it. I think the greatest positive I took from all of it was making so many different connections.
So my first year, I was in Village E, the Spears School of Business Living Learning Program. So a living learning program is basically a small group, either within a floor or a whole floor or a whole building, and it's within the same school within the university. When I first came in as a freshman, some of the friendships I made were people who were older than me, someone who were like seniors, sophomores, who kind of helped me, showed me the ropes and kind of get me involved on campus, whether it's with internships off campus or just with friends that are not even on the floor, but just kind of getting me connected.
So my freshman year when I came to campus, I lived in Parker Hall, which is the Living Learning Program for the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. So whenever you live in Parker Hall, it is one of our traditional style residential halls here on campus. So that is where you live with one other person and you share a room. But I really enjoyed living with a roommate. They help you get out of your room. So a community mentor is just kind of that guiding person that lives on the floor with all of the freshmen in all of the buildings. And being a community mentor is really important because you can connect to the freshmen and make sure that they are actually transitioning well into college and you're really actually making an impact on their life, because some people, they're just not really ready or they just need a little guidance, and to help connect them to those resources is just really fulfilling.
So my experience living on campus has been the best, and I would definitely encourage any incoming students to get involved and find something that they really enjoy.
It's a good challenge. Every day I get to really wake up and know that I can impact someone on my floor in a really positive way.